will. Oh, shit.
All right.
I'm good when you are.
Transition's over. Well, welcome everybody. We are live here in Huntington, West Virginia at the Mountain Health Arena. We got Huntington Expression Prep post-grad action coming to you. They are playing Dohm Prep out of Cincinnati, Ohio. Darryl McCoy and Coach May on the call. You're watching the Mountain's #1 source for sporting news, the D&D Sports Network.
Darryl McCoy, I'm excited to be here. I'm excited to watch Turnquist. Heard good things about him.
Hey, listen, he was a late addition. We got to watch him up there the other day whenever they played up at West Virginia State. And I'm telling you, Coach, this kid can play. One of the best kids I've seen in prep action this year in post-grad play.
No, I'm excited to get started.
And I think he come out of that, if I'm not mistaken, Combine. Is that the prep academy I think he went to?
I'm not sure.
Yeah, here's those Shields. Over to Leno. Gives it Turnquist. Back to Shields. Chrisman. And there's number 10. That's Daniel in the Tomboy.
The Tomboy, yes, sir.
And gets it back to Leno. Leno being pressured out top.
Good D there by Dohm Prep. The Panthers.
That was number 0.
That's Namadi Ajezu.
And Jesu forced the steal. Turnquist gets the rebound. Tomway kicks it up court. Chrisman for 3. He's off the mark. Chrisman had 3 threes the last time out. Yeah, he showed the ability to stretch the floor for a big man.
That was a manual dealt for Dohm Prep on the rebound. He's a good-sized young man too, Darryl.
So, Coach May, who do we got on the floor right now for Dohm Prep?
That was Emmanuel Delk, number 34, that just hit the 2. Then you got Dumaka Ajezu, Isaiah Richardson, Joe Payne, and Namadi Ajezu.
Nice.
And that was Namadi Ajezu.
So right now, Dohm Prep has jumped out to a 4-0 lead over Huntington Expression Prep. And I tell you, Huntington Expression Prep, Coach Shannon and Coach Page has done a tremendous job getting this team better each and every week. There's Turnquist. Nice job by Turnquist down low. And you'll see, Coach May, this Turnquist kid is a joy to watch. I mean, he's a kid that you could very well see him playing overseas someday, and I don't know. I mean, could be a situation. I mean, he could play here in the U.S. too. But,
absolutely.
You'll see. He's got a European game to him.
Coach Jamie Page was up here before the game, and he was sure raving about him.
Yeah, he's fun, man. He's I'm sure glad they added him to this roster. Chrisman. So Huntington Prep. There's an official timeout.
For a shoe tie.
And there's Turnquist. He's out of Michigan.
What is he there? About 6'6", 6'7", probably.
Yeah, I'd say he's 6'7". And again, he come out of Combine Academy, transferred right around Thanksgiving break. Leno. He's working on Jesu. Great defense by Jesu.
Nice job by Chrisman coming up, help Leno out there.
Yeah, Chrisman straight away thought about it. There's those Shields. He fires off the mark. Coming back the other way.
That was Isaiah Richardson, number 2, on the rebound for the Dohm Prep Panthers.
Right. They swing it to the corner, Delk. Sinks it! And I tell you, that first one may have been a 3.
It was close.
Yeah, it
Very
was close.
But
he made sure there wasn't any question in that one.
Talking about stretching the floor, hey, Emmanuel Delk is about 6'7", Darryl McCoy.
Yeah, he's a very nice player. And, of course, the question here in our area is with that last name Delk. I wonder if he's any kin to Tony Delk.
He hails from Cleveland, Ohio.
So, folks, let us know. Again, if you are Dohm Prep fans, make sure you shoot us a message and keep us updated. Any kind of stuff that you know about these kids, make sure that you guys let us know in the comment section below.
It looks like Dohm Prep, most of the kids all the kids are from Ohio or Kentucky. So, looks like they get pretty well local kids.
And I could be wrong. Somebody may be able to let us know. But I think Johnson Central may have played this team in football.
Maybe.
And I could be wrong. I think there was a couple teams may have had them scheduled, but somebody can let us know that in the comment section below. But here you go, Jesu. He'll hand it off to Payne. Joe Payne steps back. 3. He's off the mark.
Nice rebound there by the Panthers.
Yep, Leno couldn't get to it. Payne, cross court, Jesu, who makes the extra pass. Sinks it! 3-point bucket by Jesu.
Dumaka Jesu.
Now, Coach, they have 2 Jesus on the squad. I take it they're probably brothers.
Yeah, that's Turnquist's no good.
And Leno gets it stuck. Great defense. I'll tell you what, this young man, Jesu right here, Namde, is a stud defensively.
They are really good defensively, both of them, but you're right, Zero is really, really good defensively. Those kids are from Burlington, Kentucky, Darryl McCoy.
Oh, okay.
Or that's where they're listed on their roster.
Yeah.
And
I'd say a lot of these kids are probably right there across the line in that Newport area where they're right across the river from Cincinnati, with Dohm Prep being located in Cincinnati. Nice take, and Tomway gets smacked. And, right now, Huntington Expression Prep, that's what they've got to do. They've got to find ways to get Tomway some looks, because this team goes as Tomway goes. He's definitely the most physical player, and, he's one that he's got a load of confidence on the offensive side.
He does. He's quick and he's strong.
Now, guys, don't forget, later on, you got Huntington Expression Prep, high school and national team versus Wesley Christian. You guys don't want to miss that. That is a premier game tonight in the mountains, so make sure you guys tune in. The high school game will be at 6 and national game at 7:30. We will have all the action right here on the D&D Sports Network thanks to Huntington Ale House. Jesu.
That's tough.
Yeah, goes in, makes a tough basket in the paint.
Oh, nice D.
Yeah. Listen, I did not expect Dohm Prep to be this good. They're coming out right now. Huntington Expression Prep going to have to play an A game to beat this group.
Darryl McCoy, I'll tell you right now, they flat D it up.
Yep. Guys, hit that like and share button. Get them numbers up. We see our good friend Erica Martin tuning in. We know T-Man Porter's out there somewhere. Hopefully we'll have him soon, as I think they play some teams here in the mountains.
Nice job there by number 5. That's William O'Shields on the box out.
So Turnquist to inbound the ball.
Looks like a sub for Dohm Prep. That is number 13 coming into the game. That is Tariq Palmer.
Turnquist gets it to Tomway.
That's a luxury, and they're all having a 6'7" guy come out and bring it up the floor for you.
Chrisman for 3. Chrisman says it's Christmas as I delivered a 3-point basket.
Man, his shot is pure for a big kid.
It is. And he does not second guess himself when he's out beyond that arc.
No, sir. He can play.
Coming back, Dohm Prep. They'll swing it over. Payne. Ball fake, back out.
Going to get him on the travel.
Yeah, it's a good call. officials right there on top of that one, Coach.
Darryl, how lucky are we to get to come down here and do these ball games? I mean, my God.
It's a huge blessing. Where else are you going to get to see the top prospects in the nation? You know, it's a huge blessing, you know, and we want to thank Huntington Expression Prep for choosing D&D Sports Network as their go-to media outlet. You know, Pastor Kevin, Pam, Stephanie, Arkell, Coach Arkell Bruce, Coach Shannon, Coach Page, we appreciate all they do and appreciate them using D&D Sports Network as their media outlet. Now, they'll swing it back out. Payne.
Dohm Prep gets really good movement on the offensive end.
They're looking. Cuts baseline. Stepped out of bounds.
Nice D by Chrisman. Good job over there by the big guy.
And again, guys, D&D Sports Network is an interactive broadcast. Let us know where you're watching from, who you're rooting for in the comment section below. You can also catch us on YouTube and on dndsports.com. And, guys, if you do watch on YouTube or dndsports.com, keep it on Facebook so you can comment in the comments.
Oh, wow!
I see you, big fella. Tomway rises up in the clouds to throw that one down.
Wow. His head was at the rim. Whew.
There's a three.
That's number 4. That's
a Jesu.
Demaka.
Kick it up. O'Shields thought about it. And I tell you, there's Tomway trying to stretch the floor there. You know, Tomway is a kid, Coach. He's got a Division I body. A Jesu back-to-back threes.
He definitely has a Division I body and a Division I game, probably, Darryl. Lefty, strong. Oh, nice take.
That was number 3, Niang. You see Coach Shannon right now. I really like his coaching staff with Coach Shannon and Coach Page. They do a great job with this group.
They sure do. They absolutely do. And I've known Coach Page for years. My son played for him a little bit, and he's always, you know, worked. That's why I work with the kids. He does an awesome job.
Don't forget, guys, after every game, we will have the Mingy Beef Jerky Player of the Game. You guys want to stick around for that? I want to thank our friends at Mingy Beef Jerky for making that happen.
Larson straight off the bench.
Kicks it up court. Cross court and back out. Sinks it.
That is number 13. That's Tyreek Palmer. Man, this Dohm Prep team has already hit 5 threes, Darryl McCoy. They're shooting the lights out of it.
Yeah, I'm really excited for this national team game later, too.
Oh, you know, absolutely.
I got one of my D&D Mountain Elite players playing in it, Saki Sefa, playing for Wesley Christian. So it's going to be hard, you know, because, you know, we live and breathe. We're loyal to Huntington Prep, but, you know, it's going to be hard cheering against my guy Saki. You know, I have to root for him to have a good game.
Oh, yeah, no doubt.
O'Shields way off on that one. Nice job. Turnquist gets fouled, and you see my guy Luke Larson in. He's the Spring Valley product.
He got the offensive board there, Luke did.
Yeah.
Nice job.
You know, Luke played in the D&D Sports Network All-Star game.
Hey, Luke has had a fantastic year so far here for the Huntington Prep post-grad team.
Yeah, I look forward to watching and keeping an eye. You know, we got some, me and Coach May have some meat on the fire tonight, as Coach May is a Johnson Central fan, and I'll be cheering for the Prestonsburg Black Cats as we'll try to get updated on that game. You know, it'd be interesting. We won't mention the media outlet because that don't really matter, but Braxton Keithley got a Player of the Week award. Congratulations to that young man, and you know, anytime that, you know, anybody gives you an award, it's a nice accomplishment. But it's going to be interesting tonight because they're going to have to play a great defensive game to slow down Austin Sloan, Braden Shepard, and Jacob Grimm and crew.
I think that'll be a really interesting basketball game. Both teams are fairly young.
And you got one of the veteran, one of the best veteran coaches in the business in Tommy McKenzie versus one of the best young coaches in Coach Chase Parsley.
Best of them, absolutely.
There you go, 3 for Palmer.
Man.
Rings it up.
I'll tell you right now, this Dohm Prep team is absolutely lighting it up from three-point land.
Turnquist, spin
Nice.
there. You see what I'm saying?
Nice.
He's got a European game on him. Added to the roster the last game we covered there. And, man, has he meant the world to this Huntington Prep team. There he is with a rebound.
Here,
Tomway
got into trouble. You got to have somebody come and help you there. Good hustle.
Nice job. Tomway takes the bump, and he'll go to the line here to try to shoot a couple. What a game we got here. And, again, in post-grad, Coach, they do play with collegiate rules. So they're playing 20-minute halves. Now, one thing they don't have here is the shot clock.
Yeah. Well, Coach Page talked about that and said they were working on getting one, didn't he?
Yeah. Yeah, and I tell you, I can't wait till next year. The Mountain Health Arena, they have been gracious hosts. I love this gymnasium here. But next year, Huntington Expression Prep should have their own gymnasium, which is a new 4-court event center that, I'll show you the video later. It's amazing. There's nothing like it in the mountains.
Oh, no, we hear that it's going to be big.
Yeah, so there you go, Dohm Prep. And do we know who's coaching Dohm Prep?
I do. It is head coach is Sammy Villegas, assistant coach Scott Lankett, assistant coach Chuck Kenny, and Andrew Tate.
And there we go.
I got to talk with their coaches a minute. Seem like really nice guys. They've done a good job with this basketball team.
And I tell you, this Dohm Prep team, look, they always make the extra pass.
They sure do.
Come back. There you go, back the other way.
Wesley Lucas into the game for Dohm Prep. Nice take.
Nice job, little Euro, David Carter Jr. And Carter Jr. all season long has provided good production off the bench.
He has. Every game I've watched.
Yeah. And swing it back over. 10:53 to go here as you got Dohm Prep leading things 24-17 over Huntington Expression Prep. Sinks it.
I can't tell the number there.
That is.
That number 4? No, number 5. That is Marion Glenn. Dohm Prep be hard for anybody to handle shooting the ball like this.
Yeah, this team, what stood out to me is the pressure that they put on defensively. I mean, that's where this team starts and ends on the defensive side. Carter kicks it down to Larson. Larson goes baseline. Couldn't finish. Larson begging for the call there. He says, hey, I got killed down there, official. Help a brother out. So, again, guys, want to thank Huntington Ale House. Want to thank our good friends at Bruce Walters Ford, Castle's Jewelry, Dr. Alan Baldwin at Maynard Chiropractic. I want to thank Crum Funeral Home, Smoking Hot Vape Shop, 3-pointer up, no good. Good position right there.
That was
Glenn again.
Marion Glenn again.
He went down there amongst 3 Huntington Prep players and come out with the rebound. That shouldn't happen, Coach.
No, it shouldn't. That's just called want to, right?
Yep, and he wants it more than the other guy.
Good D out there by Wesley Lucas. That's 22 who come into the game for Dohm Prep. And, man, this Dohm Prep team gets up in you. They get after you at half court, and they don't let up, do they?
No, this Dohm Prep team is very good. Hopefully Huntington Expression Prep here can mount the comeback as they find themselves down 11 right now with 9:41 to go in the first half. And it's hard, they're going to have to get their rotations down better on defense. That's where Huntington Prep is having a problem right now, is defensively. they're not rotating well. They're overrunning things. And,
nice D.
Here it comes the other way.
That's Joe Payne on the run-out layup.
Now Niang takes a screen by Chrisman. And that's the big difference with this Dohm team is they're physical. Their guards are really physical, and Huntington Expression Prep is having a hard time with that right now.
Well, I'll tell you, number 2, Isaiah Richardson. Look at that young man. He's got a college body right now for sure.
And Coach, we also got Naj Jones, who was a Hurricane star last year. Was one of their star guards that has joined this post-grad team. He's wearing number 33 for the Lions. Got bumped out of bounds.
You got a sub. That is 35 coming in. Cordell Pollard for Dohm Prep. Cordell Pollard.
Larson kicks it back out. There's Niang. Niang gets in the paint.
Nice take.
Yeah, gets it to fall. Dohm Prep rushing back the other direction here. Trying to set the offense up. Pull up. No good.
Good rebound by Pollard.
And that's the. I don't have any idea right now. I know you're keeping the stats down there, but the rebounding advantage has to be largely in Dohm Prep's way right now.
12-8, Dohm Prep leads in the rebounding.
Yeah, and I'd say.
And I'm not keeping turnovers, but I'm sure it's a lot.
Yeah, and I'd say.
Good look.
Nice block, and I'd say 4, probably them 4 have probably been offensive rebounds.
Probably.
Yeah.
You're right. I can remember 3 offensive rebounds.
Yeah. Chrisman almost stolen away.
Every team in America loves that opposite corner inbound play.
They do.
They love it.
And I hate it.
it's a tough pass to make.
It is a very tough pass to make, and
especially when you got athletes everywhere.
Chrisman kick it in. Tom Way has it out top. Niang pushed in the backcourt. And I tell you, look at this right here. This is what it's Huntington Expression Prep. As you see this young group, and I don't know where they go to school, but they're having a ball down here watching this Huntington Prep group. You see them, they're living and dying with every play.
And they're here every game.
Yeah. Yeah, and that's what it's about. That's what Huntington Expression Prep is trying to do, offer kids opportunities and get the community involved, give these kids opportunities to come in and watch and cheer on a great group that they may see on TV someday.
And I'll tell you what else I like during the national team games. A lot of times they let them youngsters sit over on the bench so they can be part of it. I mean, like they feel like they're there with them.
They absolutely do, and just great things going on here at Huntington Expression Prep.
I'm sure Coach Bruce realizes you never know when you're going to have the next Miles Bridges sitting down there, right?
Yeah, exactly, and I guarantee he's got that in the back of his mind. But Pastor Kevin, he does a really good job caring about the community. Good
D by Tomboy.
Yeah, they kick it up to Larson. Larson back the other direction. Larson got a man in the corner. That's Chrisman. Sinks it. Big 3, much needed 3. We're back to a 2-possession ball game all of a sudden, Coach.
Yes, sir.
I'm going to get a foul. I think that's going to be called on Chrisman. Or no, maybe Carter.
I think he was trying to make a pass there. I think Jesu was trying to kick it to the corner.
we got a great week of basketball here on the D&D Sports Network, guys. Just about every night you guys can catch the biggest and best games here on D&D Sports Network. Appreciate you guys liking, sharing, tuning in. Straight away, no good. Carter with the rebound. See, that's what they need. Carter went in amongst two. Dohm Prep comes away with it. You know, if they can cut that rebounding advantage, then they can climb right back in this. And there it is, the offensive rebound. Couldn't make it work there, but it was a good job crashing the board by Tomway.
Nice take.
Yeah, and he had Joe Payne in the corner wide open. Niang comes away with it here. Foul line jumper, no good, and I don't know if that's the shot that they wanted there.
That rebound was by Cordell Pollard.
Now, let's see, we got O'Shields coming back in for Carter Jr., so we'll see how long this lasts, because with Carter Jr. in there, it really helps cut down the rebounding advantage that Huntington Prep was giving up.
Well, he's a big, strong, physical body, and he plays so hard.
Yeah.
Which all these kids play really hard.
Conway gets bumped. No good.
That's Turnquist. That's your boy.
Now, I'm telling you, the kid is a stud. 4-point ball game all of a sudden. Was 11 less than 2 minutes ago. Now we're down to 4. They went on a 7-0 run. Kicks it out. No good. Tomway comes away with the rebound. And that's what you like to see there. You like to see your best players hit the deck after loose balls.
Oh, absolutely. When that ball hits the floor, you ought to see bodies flying.
Yep. And there's not too many. That's the difference between good and great players. There's a timeout on the floor. As they take one, we will too. We'll be right back here on the D&D Sports Network.
So where am I going here?
If you're looking for a great selection and a great experience for your next Harley-Davidson, come on down to Mountain State Harley-Davidson here in Del Barton, West Virginia.
We have new 2023 models in stock and ready for delivery. Special financing available.
Or choose pre-owned with one of the largest inventories in the tri-state area with great low prices.
Visit our showroom filled with licensed Harley-Davidson apparel and more.
Don't write that check until you check with us, Mountain State Harley-Davidson, 61 Priest Bottom Road, or visit us online at mountainstatehd.com.
Mountain Health Arena, Coach May, Darryl McCoy, as we are coming back out of timeout. Here comes Expression Prep. Tomway.
Nice step there.
Yeah. Then Dohm Prep. He's got a Jesu. Didn't hit the cutter there, but Joe Payne breaks free. Baseline jumper, no good. Again, another offensive rebound turned into points by Dohm Prep.
Can't tell who that rebound was by. I think it was number 5, Marion Glenn.
It was. And that's Glenn's second offensive rebound. Chrisman gets it to Shields.
Nice take.
Oh, no, that was Niang with the miss.
I'd like to see Huntington Expression Prep try to work the ball down low a little bit and get Turnquist and Chrisman more involved in the paint.
Well, they really need to do that, but right now, and I'll be honest with you, it all starts with the pressure that Dohm Prep's putting on the guards out front. That they can't even get a good look to make an entry pass.
You're right. Both the Jesus get absolutely after it. And Joe Payne's not a real big guy, but man, he's quick and he plays really hard.
You see him right here.
Shifty. Like I said, this Dohm Prep team, they play well together. Like you said a while ago, they always make the extra pass. Fun to watch.
Payne. I'll leave it out. Jesu.
Good D by Turnquist.
Gets the block. Jones dribbling through traffic. Nas Jones goes up off the glass. No good. Put back. Good by O'Shields. We're back to a 4-point ball game. A 4:35 to go. This is going to be a huge 4 minutes here for Expression Prep here. All about it, Joe Payne. And, you know, I tell you, somebody that we've not heard anything from. Uh-oh, they kick it up. Tomway, watch out. Booyah! Huge slam by Tomway in transition. This is the closest it's been since 2-0, Coach.
Oh, yeah. Huntington Prep, the grad team, they always seem to start slow every game we've watched. If you think back on it, nice. There's Isaiah Richardson. That was smooth.
Now, somebody we've not heard from since the opening minutes was Delk.
No, well, they brought Pollard in for him, and I don't think Delk has been back on the floor.
That's what I'm saying. I don't know why. Tomway charged, and that was a good call. He lowered the shoulder.
He did.
You know, anytime you lower the shoulder like that, they're going to call it.
Darryl, he must have heard you because here comes Delk checking back into the ball game now.
It ain't. He didn't hear me. It's just great minds think alike, Coach.
Is that what it is?
Yeah. So that's number 5, Glenn. He'll inbound the ball to Joe Payne. Payne picked up by Shields. No Shields. Swings it over. Back to Payne. Pull up. It's no good. Here comes Nas Jones. Kicks it up to Chrisman. Chrisman. 5. Slamma-jamma.
As Don Prep's shooting just cooled down, well, Huntington Prep's defense has picked up as well.
That's it. Well, Delk. Yep. And that's Delk's second 3. But,
and a long 2.
Yeah, and a very long 2. Probably should have been a 3. Chrisman trying to find the point guard. Gets it to Jones. Jones, nice kick. Gets the roll. Turnquist for 3. Now we got a 1-point ball game here. And how about this? Nas Jones coming in out of Hurricane, West Virginia, was starting last year for Hurricane High School, comes in and has provided much needed. The thing is, he's calm. Like he ain't getting pressured and ain't losing his composure like the other guards. And you normally wouldn't think that from a kid that small going in there against some big physical guards, but he's handling this pressure well.
He shows no fear. He got where he wanted to be, and he found Turnquist, nobody within 10 feet of him.
Yep.
Turnquist knocks down the open shot.
Right now, Coach, we have 4 college coaches tuning in. We appreciate all you guys tuning in, guys. Make sure you hit that like and share button. And, that's the good thing about it, with D&D Sports Network is you normally are always going to have a handful of college coaches watching whatever game we got on. Chrisman. Oh, step behind the screen. That wasn't a wise shot by Jones.
No, it sure wasn't.
After praising him, took a not so great shot, but there he got a block. Did he get that?
I think he did.
Listen,
Jones. I mean, we don't have Huntington Prep's post-grad heights listed, but if I'm guessing, Nas Jones might be 5'8", 5'9".
Yeah, somewhere around there.
But, man, he is crafty and he's quick and tough.
Looking for help. They kick it out. Delk swings it. Glenn kicks over to that far wing. Turnquist.
Nice look.
And bucket by number 4, Jesu. Shield swings it over to Turnquist. Turnquist, nice drive.
Nice take.
Yeah.
Everything but the shot.
And they need more of that.
I agree.
I'm finding wherever Turnquist is at, and I'm getting that boy the ball because he's going to have an advantage against normally whoever's guarding him. So and right now he's got a 3-4 inch height advantage on the other end. Straight away, no good. Conway clears the rebound. Jones gets his pocket pick, but went out of bounds. Got a little too briggity for his britches there.
Briggity.
Yeah. That's what our grandmammies say here in the mountains.
Darryl, since you asked me about the rebounds, Huntington Expression Prep has tied the rebounding margin up.
Great job by Coach Shannon and Coach Page over there recognizing that and cleaning that up.
Yep.
And that's why this game is a 4-point game right now.
Exactly.
And call a foul. Or no, 5 seconds.
5 seconds. Good D up there by Wesley Lucas.
Great job by Wesley Lucas there, forcing the 5-second call. And you did not need that if you was Expression Prep there because, you fought to get it back within 4. You don't want to go into the break down any more than 4 because you've been able to keep it at that 4-point mark.
Well, no, because you played from behind the entire game and have a chance to get it to 2 or tie it up. And
there you go, rebound. Niang threw it up. They'll kick it over. Uh-oh. Turnquist got a piece of that. Coming back the other way are the Lions. Chrisman leaves it out. Nice job. Chrisman gets bumped. Turnquist with the bucket. We're back to a 2-point ball game with 17 seconds to go. Here comes Dohm Prep. See if they hold it for the last shot here. And I think they will. But now you need a good defensive possession if you're Huntington Expression Prep here. They kick it out. 3-point bucket up. No good. Rebound. Turnquist kicks it up court, and that will be it. We will go into the locker room with a 2-point lead for Dohm Prep over Huntington Expression Prep. Make sure you guys come right back and join us for the Double Quick halftime show in just a moment.
Looking for a great selection, great prices, and a great experience on your next ATV, motorcycle, or side-by-side? Come check out Kiefer's Kawasaki.
Our #1 goal is to offer you the best power sport experience at a great price.
Like this new 23 Kawasaki Teryx 4 for only $17,999.
Before you write that check with us.
And remember, your adventure starts here at Kiefer Kawasaki. Route 44 South, Jerry West Highway in Logan, or visit KiefersPowersports.net.
If you was pushed out of the area because of loss of work in the coal industry, look no longer. Jim Marr is here for you. Jim Marr is now hiring for all positions in the coal field. Stop by their offices in Logan, West Virginia or in Wheeling, West Virginia and apply today.
Hi everybody, Dave Baker here for Citizens Bank in Kentucky. Do you want to love your car even more? How about putting extra cash in your pocket each month by refinancing with new low rates at CBK? It is fast, it's easy. All you have to do is log on to wearecitizens.bank.
This is Bruce Walters from Bruce Walters Kia. By now you know Kia is a great vehicle, and you know they come with a 10-year, 100,000-mile warranty. So why should you buy from Bruce Walters Kia? At Bruce Walters Kia, we're going to change your oil for free for life. And what you do with that money you save is up to you. Come check out the 2022 Kia Carnival and the 2021 Kia Sorento. Only at Bruce Walters Kia in Pikeville. Or shop us online at brucewalterskia.com.
This is where it all started, right here on this farm. We may have grown over the years, but we've never lost sight of what was important to us. We're continuing that tradition today, and we always will be for generations to come.
Comes right back down between the legs with the successful challenge by Steve Kerr and the Warriors. At all. One dribble powers it. I'll drive and kick the punch. Primo for three. Play with a reload three. Flying in. Think of it that way. Yeah, they're pitching on your territory.
Welcome, everybody. We are back here at Mountain Health Arena in Huntington, West Virginia. We got Coach May and Darryl McCoy on the call as we got Huntington Expression Prep and Dohm Prep
Panthers
in
out
a
of Cincinnati, Ohio.
barn burner here. 39-37 is the score. As you've seen them, they've cut this lead to 2 here. They had it cut to 1 at one time. But they've done a great job because it looked like Dohm Prep was en route to a blowout. But Huntington Expression Prep has battled back and made this thing a ballgame, Coach.
They have thankful to Andrew Turnquist. Unofficially, this is my stats. I have him for 14 points and 9 boards in the first half.
Whew.
Big half for him.
Cooking.
Really cooking. And then, I'm sorry, you got Tom Way. He had 8 points and 4 boards. So those two have kind of led Huntington Expression Prep. And on the Dohm Prep side of things, I mean, everything's been spread out. They come out red hot, Darryl McCoy. They hit, 5 threes in the first 5 or 6 minutes. And then they kind of cooled down. Huntington Expression Prep picked their defense up a little bit. And quit giving up offensive rebounds, I think, is
that was the key.
Key, yes.
Yeah, that was the key, that they cleaned up the glass. And now, you've seen, that they rotating a little better on defense and, talking, and they've been a completely different team in the final 10 minutes of the first half to the beginning 10 minutes of the first half. This is a completely different Huntington Expression Prep squad. So great job by Coach Shannon, Coach Page, making the necessary adjustments to make the comeback here. But I'm really looking forward to this second half. They've cut this thing to 2. That I really think Bruce Walter's keys to the second half for Expression Prep is, I think they got to get Tom Way and Turnquist more involved on the offensive side, and maybe get some paint touches for Chrisman, Turnquist, like you was talking. And then over on the Dohm Prep side, the Bruce Walters keys to the game is, you got to keep doing what you're doing, but continue that pressure on them guards out front, because it showed right now that them guards ain't used to that kind of pressure and they're having trouble dealing with it.
That pressure has turned into easy baskets a couple of times for Dohm Prep, and like you said early on, they were hitting offensive boards hard. And Huntington Prep kind of did a good job of finding their guys and getting a body on them and keeping off the rebounds.
That absolutely did.
And if you're Huntington Prep, nothing says if you're in the middle, you got to shoot it. You got shooters all over the floor.
Yeah.
Every now and then, like you said, play it inside-out game. Get Turnquist and Chrisman and Tobway some touches and have your guys spotted up, kick out. A three-point shooter's best friend is a kick out from a low post, because that's the only time he gets to shoot it with the ball coming straight at him.
I agree 100%. Coach, we're going to step away for just a moment here as we mute this, let you guys look at our halftime sponsors on the screen here, but we'll be back in 2 minutes here on the D&D Sports Network. We are back here as we see Dohm Prep leading things by 2. Huntington Expression Prep coming out right now, pulling out all stops. That was Leno off the miss there. Coach May, Darryl McCoy on the call. You're watching the Mountain's #1 source for sporting news, the D&D Sports Network. Huntington Expression Prep versus Dohm Prep here tonight at the Mountain Health Arena. Coming out in the second half, 39-37 lead by Dohm Prep, Coach May.
Oh, yeah. Good first half of basketball. Both teams, Dohm Prep started really fast. Huntington Prep finished really strong. So both teams had their moments in that first half. Joe Payne at the line for Dohm Prep makes the first. Set to shoot a second. It's up, no good. Rebounded by Turnquist. That's a double-double for Turnquist a minute into the second half, Darryl McCoy.
We're coming out. Turnquist off the mark.
Rebound by Jesu. Up to Anthony Richardson misses a jam.
Yeah.
Rebound by Dale.
Yeah, kicked it out. Here comes Chrisman the other direction. Chrisman, crossover. Nice finish. Now Dohm Prep coming back the other way.
Hey, Cole Chrisman has a ton of skill for a big guy.
Well, it's back to a 1-point ball game.
Cole Chrisman can do it all. And Dohm Prep turns it over on the inbound. That's one of the very few unforced mistakes Dohm Prep has made. Here's Leno, about dribbles it off his knee. He gets it up to Chrisman. Chrisman back to Leno, over to Chrisman. Turnquist at the top, back to Leno. Get it to Chrisman in the corner. Chrisman for 3, gets it. Cole Chrisman with his third 3 of the game. Chrisman got them big long arms, makes it hard to block. Here's Payne, gets it to Jesu, back to Payne. Payne thinks about the 3. And here's a Jesu for 3, got it. Demaka Ajezu with his third 3 of the game. Here's Leno, brings it up for Huntington Prep. Tries to get it to Turnquist, turned over, and here's Richardson on the fast break. One-on-one with Turnquist, kicks it out for 3. Got it.
And I tell you what,
it's pretty good basketball right there, Darryl McCoy.
Yep. They'll swing it out. Leno gets it to Tomway. Tomway gets it bumped.
Delk on the defense. It looked like a pretty clean swiper. And if I'm Huntington Expression Prep, man, I got to be looking down the bench and thinking, I've got to get Niles Jones back in the game.
Yep.
I mean, because when he was in, he controlled the pace. He didn't turn it over. And when you got to have a point guard that controls everything.
You know, and guys, hit that like and share button and let everybody know we are back here in the second half. You can watch us on YouTube, on our Facebook, and on dndsports.com. And if you are watching on YouTube, make sure you keep it on your phone as well so you can comment in the comment section. We are an interactive broadcast. Try to make you guys part of the show. Players like to see where you're watching from and who you're rooting for in the comment section below. Nice job. Turn around.
Turnquist coast to coast. Wow.
Telling you, this second half, that's the keys. When we are tied up, after being down as many as 11 in the first half, they are tied up now at 45 all. Got a barn burner brewing here at the Mountain Health Arena, Coach.
I'll tell you right now, I'm quickly becoming an Andrew Turnquist fan.
I I told you about him. He reminds you a lot of Jokic.
All 5'6", Joe Payne got that rebound. They have him listed as 5'10", Darryl McCoy. I don't think he'll reach 5'10" without the hair.
I don't know, Coach, because you got to think.
Yeah.
He's probably 2 inches taller than Jones. Just looking, well, I'd have to see them side by side, but he looks a little taller than Jones. So I would say you're probably not far off, but I'd say he's probably 5'9".
I'll tell you right now, he's a good basketball player.
He is, and we'll see here in the second half. And that's been the Huntington Expression Prep. You know, when Carter come in, he kind of got this thing going for him.
Good spark, absolutely good spark. Now the thing Carter gives you, he gives you that hustle guy, diving on the floor, fighting for every offensive rebound.
Now again, imagine for you folks at home that don't know exactly what Huntington Expression Prep is, and you know, if you've been hidden in a cave the last decade or so, you've had so many NBA greats come through this program. There's a 3-point bucket.
That's a Marion Glenn.
But you've had so many NBA greats come through this program, Coach.
Oh, absolutely.
You know, right now I think they got like 13 active players in the NBA.
I mean, they have been the epitome of excellence at Huntington Prep through the years.
Yeah, you know, if you're from our area, there's 2 prep programs that are known amongst every other prep program in America, and that's Huntington Prep and Oak Hill.
Have you ever been to Oak Hill Academy, Darryl McCoy?
Yes, I have, and boy, is it a trip. You got to want to get there.
You got to want to get there. It's in the middle of nowhere, isn't it?
Yes, it is.
Amazing if the basketball players come out of there, though.
Yeah, I took a wrong turn this summer on my way to Myrtle Beach and ended up going by there.
It was worth it, though, right?
Oh, yes, it was. It made my day. There you go, Payne with the floater. Payne train gives Dohm Prep a 2-point lead here. Nino. Turnquist gets it down to Tomway.
I'll tell you, when Turnquist, I'd like to see him work on the post a little bit here.
And again, you know, the guy that, good job there by Niang. And
50-50 ball game, Darryl.
And don't forget, guys, during the game, let us know who you think the Mingy Beef Jerky player of the game should be, and we'll definitely take your recommendation into strong consideration when picking the player of the game.
I think they got Niang on the foul there.
See a lot of big time athletes tuning in as we are in the second half here. Up next, don't forget we have high school action, and then after the high school action, we have the national team, and they will be playing Wesley Christian, the circuit rider. So a lot of our followers definitely be interested in that one.
Wesley Christian, they're back on the rise as well.
They are. Coach Ward's done a tremendous job with them this year. And they kick out. Glenn, ball fake. And switch on it. Kicks it back out. Nice drive, kick. Glenn, straight away 3, sinks it.
Dohm Prep can shoot the basketball.
You know, Coach, everybody always says the easiest shot in basketball is that corner 3. They say that's the easiest shot, but I always thought that from the wing was a lot easier to shoot rather than the corners or straight away. And he's going to go to the line and earn 3 the old-fashioned way.
I'll tell you, I've been impressed with the Jesu the whole game. Both of them. Both of the Jesus.
It is the, number 4 of Jesus been a little more offensively involved, where number 0 has just been a dog on defense.
Dog. He gets up in you, and he doesn't give an inch.
No, he don't.
And I'll tell you, you can tell that they've really been coached on defense. They play defense with their chest and their feet, not their hands.
Yep. Not now. Huntington Expression Prep haven't overcome this pressure. They get over to Carter Jr. in the game now. Carter.
Speaking of that defense.
Yep. There it is. Smothering defense out top. Tomway. You can go baseline. Nice job. But he got blocked at the rim. Tomway gets blocked again. And they don't quit, man. And that was a Jesu with the block.
Number 4, Jesu, heard you say he's more offensive minded. He just had to prove his defensive worth there, man.
Well, the number 0 of Jesu got the block there, but number 4 was the one that walled up. Didn't give him anything easy. You see him right now on Tomway. Here's Niang. Niang kicks it back over. Carter Jr. Shields. Nice job. Turnquist from the corner. Sinks it.
Got it. Man, like I said, I'm quickly becoming an Andrew Turnquist fan.
Again, he's out of Combine Academy and out of Michigan. Sinks it.
Can't see that number. I think that was Glenn. I think that's Amarian Glenn.
We'll find it here in a second. These jerseys are hard to tell.
They are.
And that was Glenn.
Amarian Glenn has hit 4 threes on the game.
I tell you. As up next, we will have the high school game. And then, as you see over here, look, there's Coach Sean Ward in the house. And then on the phone here, making important phone calls, is you see Coach or Pastor Kevin. He's the orchestrator of this great program here at Huntington Expression Prep. Him and Arkell Bruce has done a great job making sure they get the right players and the players that fit this program to a T.
Did he get both of those, Darryl?
50, yes.
I'm sure glad to see Huntington Prep back in business.
I am too. It wasn't the same without them, and now that they're back, you got the number 1 guard in the nation in the 2025 class playing here, and Mr. Darren Peterson. You probably got 7 to 8 Division I players on that roster.
No doubt.
Turnquist goes off his feet, and again, it's like a flip. Coach Shannon and Coach Page, they're going to have to find that switch again, because Huntington Expressions Prep has let off the gas.
I'll tell you, that switch starts with number 33, I think, Darryl McCoy.
Yeah.
That's my opinion.
And I agree. I might be putting Oz Jones in again. Here he comes.
Great minds think alike. Right? I mean, the thing I seen with Jones in the first half, he controls the pace.
Yeah.
He controls the offense. He doesn't let Dohm Prep's defense control him.
You see him there.
But Dohm Prep, they're relentless. They are relentless on the defensive end.
There's Carter Jr. Nice drive. Carter Jr. goes in, gets the easy lay-in. They'll kick it back up. Now Jesu. He has Larson on him. Going back the other way. Larson kick it up to Tomway. Tomway, man, got away with a walk there.
He's so strong.
Yeah. Kicks it up court in a hurry. Ooh, he went in with bad intentions there.
Oh, yeah. He was mad at the rim.
Yes, he was.
Because he was looking to dunk on Oz Jones. Jones, I thought, did a pretty good job holding his ground, though.
He did. He done a tremendous job there getting in the way there. And, he's going to go to the line and have to earn it the hard way. No easy buckets, Coach.
No, not where I played at. You didn't give anything easy.
What a ball game we've got to see here tonight. 12:21 to go here in this first game. This is the post-grad action. Huntington Expression Prep versus Dohm Prep. We got a 3-point ball game with 12:21 to go. And then up next we got high school. And then we got the national team coming up at 7:30 as they play Wesley Christian. You guys do not want to miss tonight's action. Stay tuned all day long here on the D&D Sports Network. Turnquist kicks it back out to Carter.
So Turnquist is a full foot taller than that guy. Put him down there on the block and get him a touch.
I agree. And like we talked a while ago, man, that's easier said than done because these guards from Dohm Prep is given so much pressure out front. They can't even get a good, clean entry pass to the post because they can't turn and look.
You're right. Nice job by Jones.
Yep, Nas Jones loses control of it, and
they're going to call a moving screen on Tobway, I think.
Yep.
Wow. They're going to call. They got him on the seal. He was post seal, is what I call it. But I don't think that should be a foul.
No, I don't. And growing up, that was part of the game. That's you taught post players that. You seal your guy whenever that comes in like that. And that should have definitely not been called, but, that right there, you know what that's called, right? A makeup call.
A carry?
Yeah.
It was a makeup call. You're exactly right.
He knew he got that first one wrong.
Well, you teach your big guys to post up. And just because they happen to be posting up when the guard's driving, they're still wanting the basketball.
That's it. There you go. Jones gets in the middle of the paint, kicks Turnquist. Ooh, off Tomway with the putback, and looky here, Coach. And they only gave him a point for that.
I told you I thought it was wrong at halftime by 1 point, but
I'm pretty sure it wasn't.
I thought so.
Fans let us know. I thought they was at 61 before that.
Our stats are unofficial. So.
There you go. Nice take, Joe Payne.
David Carter gambled there when he didn't need to and gave Joe Payne that wide open lane.
Yeah. Here's Carter Jr. Has the ball out top. Carter Jr. looking for help. Gets over to Jones, Nas Jones. Turnquist. And you see right now, great job by Dohm Prep. They're pushing Turnquist all the way out to the three-point line before he gets a touch.
You're exactly right.
Yeah, you got to get him deeper in the paint there whenever he touches that ball.
Luckily, Turnquist has guard skills and a big man body, though.
Ain't that the truth?
He sure does. He's a really good basketball player.
Three-pointer from the corner.
That's Glenn again.
Man, have you seen any team shoot as hot as this team's been? Have they missed from three?
Marion Glenn has hit 5 threes.
Yeah, I'd like to know what their percentages are because I guarantee this team's shooting 60% from downtown.
Oh,
nice
great pass by Larson.
Yeah. Got blocked from behind. Oh, maybe an offensive foul there. Kicks it over. It'll be an easy two. Now it's leaked out to a 6-point ball game.
That was Wesley Lucas on the basket for the Panthers.
Conway. You going to drive? Kicks it to the corner. Oh. No, that's why Turnquist didn't touch it because the Dohm Prep player touched it.
I thought they did too. I thought it went off his fingertips.
Yeah, that was but, if you're Turnquist, you've got to get that ball anyways. If you can get it, don't let it, there's no reason to let it go out of bounds when you can get it. Now, there's a timeout on the floor. You see the score, 70-64. It is Dohm Prep on top of Huntington Expression Prep. We'll be right back with more action on the D&D Sports Network.
This is where it all started, right here on this farm. We may have grown over the years, but we've never lost sight of what was important to us. We're continuing that tradition today, and we always will be for generations to come.
see us at Trailhead Bar and Grill in Huntington, West Virginia, where the locals come to hang out and the trail riders come to visit.
Follow us on Facebook page for our daily specials. We're open 7 days a week here at Trailhead Bar and Grill.
You can give them a call at 681-308-6088. Make sure you follow them on their Facebook page to keep up with all their daily specials and for business and operation hours. Trailhead Bar and Grill, located downtown Matewan, West Virginia.
You see Coach Shannon over there. He's coming out of the timeout, hoping that his team responds well here as they've let this thing slip back out to a 6-point ball game.
Nice rebound by Tomboy.
Or no, it's a 5-point game. They must have took that last one away, made it a 2. Payne!
There wasn't no doubt about that one being a 3, Darryl McCoy.
I'm telling you, I can't get over
how well they've shot the basketball. Me either. Lights out, man.
No, and they've just not missed. And there you go, another turnover coming back the other way. Dohm Prep, beautiful pass going to the other side of the rim.
And that's a Marion Glenn again.
Yeah. Yeah, it must be nice to have a player like that off the bench.
Yeah, really. Come off the bench for 21 tonight, so.
Shields takes the screen by Chrisman.
So how long do you let Turnquist sit if you're Huntington Prep?
Chrisman. Off the mark. Larson gets it down to Tomway. Right to Chrisman. Chrisman got bumped, but they're going to say, no, we're not giving you the foul, and it's going to be Dohm Prep ball here. So, guys, want to thank each and everybody for tuning in. Hit that like and share button. Get these numbers up as we are live on YouTube, Facebook, and dndsports.com. Coach May, Darryl McCoy on the call as we're here at the Mountain Health Arena in Huntington, West Virginia. Huntington Expression Prep versus Dohm Prep in post-grad play. There you go, Payne. A little shake, a little bake.
I really like Payne.
Yeah, and Jesu, nice take by Jesu. And Crispin says that's the same thing that happened to me on the other end. They're not liking the calls right now, and they've stretched it back out to a double-digit lead. This is the most it's been since that 10-minute mark in the first half.
Well, Dohm Prep has caught fire again. I mean, they went through stretches where they can't miss.
Yeah. And, if I honestly, I don't know what you do. I mean, because, it's not – they're moving the basketball really good, getting their teammates great shots. That's the difference in this Dohm Prep team, and a lot of players don't know the difference between a good shot and a great shot. That extra pass is why where you get the great shot, Coach.
I agree 100%, and they've shared the ball excellent. I mean, and that's Pollard, I think, off the bench again. Cordell Pollard with a rebound put back.
Larson.
Listen, this Dohm Prep team shares the ball. I mean, as good as any team we've watched this year.
And you could tell Tomway not wanting to lose this game. He's telling his teammates, get up court. Let's defend this possession. Payne. And, Coach, one thing with this team here, and on defense, I always say, you're not defending if you're not talking.
I agree. I agree. You got to call out switches, call out screens.
Yeah.
You got to let your buddy know where everybody's at because you can't always see everything.
Absolutely. Carter Jr. has it out top, gets it Tomway.
And I guess Coach Sayre answered, Coach Shannon answered my question over there. He's not letting Turnquist sit no longer.
I don't blame him.
No, me either.
And they'll kick it back out. Larson's.
Good D by Larson's.
Yeah. Larson's done a solid job defensively in this game.
He has. He's got 4 or 5 boards.
Yeah. Yeah, nice screen. Larson cut it off. Step in, no good. Chrisman taps the rebound to himself. Larson's back to Tomway. Swings over to O'Shields. O'Shields with the bucket.
Deep.
77-71.
That was deep, Darryl.
Yep. They'll kick it down to the big fella. The big fella, nice up and under. And that's going to be number 35. Is that Pollard?
Yes, Cordell Pollard.
Pollard will go to the line here. He's going to shoot a couple.
Dohm, McCoy, there's one stat that is absolutely shocking me right now.
What's that?
As I'm looking at these. Cole Chrisman has 1 rebound.
Oh, wow.
That's what I have. That's unofficially, that's what I have him for.
And that was the rebound he got while ago.
Yes. I would have never noticed it until
There's the second. Yeah, and I tell you, if you cannot beat a team like Don Prep if Cole Chrisman, he should be owning the boards.
He should.
And that's where, a lot of times I'm a huge Chrisman fan.
Oh, I am too. I think he's.
Oh, Larson's playing some tight D out top. But
Chrisman's very gifted offensively, especially.
But I would like to see him get down there, especially for what this team needs. And he takes a hard bump.
I said that, and he has got 3 rebounds in less than 3 minutes.
He takes a bump to the midsection there as
this non-prep team, though, they are very well coached. I'll say that. They share the basketball. They play for each other. They play with excitement and energy. They've been fun to watch. That's a bad place to pick up your dribble out there against this team.
It is. Pull up.
Shields, that's nasty. Turn around, step back, pull up. That's pretty by Bill O'Shields. Good D by Turnquist.
They'll kick it back out. That's Glenn. Takes the bump.
That's Isaiah Richardson on the turnaround. Yeah. He's got a nice mid-range game. Good D by Jesu. No good, but Richardson right there with the putback. That's why you hustle down the floor no matter what, ain't it, Darryl McCoy?
Absolutely.
Never assume that somebody's making a basket.
Coming back the other way. Got number 2 in the game now. There's Larson's again.
Nice hustle by Luke Larson to run that one down. Number 2.
That's a Richardson.
Isaiah Richardson, yeah.
It's single-digit game now. 9-point ball game with 4 minutes to go. And don't forget, guys, up next we got Huntington Expression Prep versus Wesley Christian here in high school action, and then we will have national team coming up at 7:30. You guys don't want to miss that, but right now we still got a great ending to this one. There's Niang.
That's tough. Huntington Prep's got it right back to 7.
Nice take.
Who's that going to the line there? That's 0.
That is
4. That's the other one.
Jesu, yeah.
Dohm Prep has had 9 of their 12 players score tonight, Darryl. Hard to beat a team doing that.
Yeah, that's
when you share the ball like they do and you get as much production as they've gotten from as many different guys, it's hard to beat.
It's a 7-point ball game. Big free throws coming up here for Jesu. If he shoots free throws anything like he shoots three-pointers, he's in good shape.
He gets 1 or 2.
Yeah. So 8-point ball game. Niang gets over to Tomway. To Turnquist. Out to Shields. Chrisman has it out top, hands it off to Niang. Niang cuts toward the basket, gets it poked away.
Hands by Joe Payne there. Quick hands. Nice play.
Yeah. Turnquist straight away 3. Good.
Great set, great execution by the lines there.
Now look now, we got a 5-point ball game with 2:58 to go. And, Coach, this is where that shot clock would really come in handy.
It would, and I'll tell you, though, Darryl, this post-grad team loves to make it interesting and keep it close.
They do. Every game they have, it seems like it's a close ball game. So, but, like I said, this team has got better and better every time out.
Well, they tend to start kind of slow.
Yeah.
But they've gotten better every game we've watched them. And getting Jones and Turnquist has helped. Jesu misses the first. Big free throws down the stretch. Jesu's missed 2 out of his last 3. 3 out of his last 4.
There you go. Nice job. Dunkaroo!
Isaiah Richardson getting high off 2 feet for that slam.
We've seen our fair share of dunks in this contest.
Oh, we have. It's been a fun basketball game to watch.
It has. Turnquist gets it down to Crispin. That's where you want to see him with the ball. Throws it away, though. Crispin over to Turnquist. Turnquist. Ooh. Looks like he snibbed him, but good job by Jesu stepping in there, taking that charge.
I don't know about that one. I guess that's why we're up here not wearing stripes, but I'm not sure about that call.
There wasn't a ton of contact. He snibbed him, but here comes Turnquist, grabs the rebound, kicks out those Shields up to Chrisman. Nice job, Tomway bringing down the house.
Man, Tomway gets up in a hurry.
He does.
But you can't forget about this end.
Nope. Three-point bucket, Niang. Got a 4-point ball game with 2 minutes to go. Huntington Expression Prep not going away quietly here. Jesu, nice stutter step, kicks it out for 3. And I tell you.
That's Joe Payne.
Yep, Joe Payne bringing the pain here.
Hey, Joe Payne has been he's been solid the entire game, and that was huge.
Every time Expressions Prep gets a break here, they take 2 steps forward and 1 step back. Turnquist off the mark. Coming back the other way, Dohm Prep. And they tell him slow it down.
Dohm Prep has led wire to wire, have they, Darryl McCoy?
They have.
Here's Isaiah Richardson.
He got tied up at one point there toward the end of the first half.
It did, you're right.
Yeah, but there's a timeout on the floor. 1:09 to go. As they take a timeout, we will too. We'll be right back here on the D&D Sports Network.
see us at Trailhead Bar and Grill in Huntington, West Virginia, where the locals come to hang out and the trail riders come to visit.
Follow us on Facebook page for our daily specials. We're open 7 days a week here at Trailhead Bar and Grill.
You can give them a call at 681-308-6088. Make sure you follow them on their Facebook page to keep up with all their daily specials and for business and operation hours. Trailhead Bar and Grill, located downtown Matewan, West Virginia.
Come on down to Three Guys Pizza and Brew in Williamson, West Virginia. We're located on the corner of Harvey Street and 3rd Avenue. We got great deals on pizzas, sandwiches, and more. Get great service with great pricing. Enjoy your birthday or ball games with us here at Three Guys Pizza and Brew. Look forward to seeing you.
Shepard from Oklahoma High School. Continue to follow D&D Sports, best coverage in the mountains.
We are back here at the Mountain Health Arena as we got a 7-point ball game with 1:09 to go. Darryl McCoy and Coach May on the call here. Huntington Expression Prep trailing Dohm Prep.
Well, I'm not sure. I think Joe Payne it looked like to me he lost it out of bounds there, but somehow they turned it back over to Huntington Expression Prep. I'm sorry that
they called the foul, I think, didn't they?
No, they called it out of bounds, but I thought Payne lost it, but it stayed with Dohm Prep. Not sure what happened there.
And again, this is where no shot clock really hurts you.
Niang, he's going to intentionally foul. I don't think that's the guy I want to foul.
No. And listen, if you guys are wondering, they do play with a shot clock, but they do not have a shot clock in this arena. So there is no shot clock right now, as this is post-grad, so they play college rules. The high school and the national team play with high school rules.
And, you know, Huntington Expression Prep has had their chances because Don has missed a couple free throws.
Yep. We see Darren Peterson in the house. As
hey, listen, Darren Peterson can play a little bit.
Listen, if you guys want to watch a top-tier talent, a guy that could be your next NBA star someday, make sure you tune in at 7:30 and watch the #1 guard in the 2025 class. You can watch him right here on the D&D Sports Network. And nice pull-up there. Couldn't get it to fall. Tomway gets the rebound. He's going to go to the line. 33 seconds to go. And credit Expression Prep. They're not quitting.
No, not at all. They never do. I mean, they play extremely hard. They had just ran into a buzzsaw tonight with this Dohm Prep team who came in here absolutely red hot from three.
And it all started with the first half there, Coach. You know, that first half, Huntington Expression Prep just wasn't ready for the defensive intensity and the physicality that Dohm Prep brought.
No, you're right.
It took them a while to get acclimated.
Dohm Prep has hit 16, if I've got it right, 16 three-pointers on the evening. Wow.
Be a foul.
Listen, I think the clock's running.
Yeah.
I'm not.
Yeah, they need to put about 6 seconds back on there.
8 seconds. It should have been 30 or 31, I think.
Yeah.
There, Wesley Lucas.
Yeah, that's the bad part about having D&D Sports Network here is everything's on camera.
Hey, catch every move, don't we, Darryl? Yeah. Lucas gets the first.
Sinks them both.
Gets them both. And at just about 8-point game, 30 seconds to go.
He ain't off the mark. Tomway grabs the rebound. He's going to fade away from three. No good. And coming back the other way, that should be it. O'Shields is going to foul, but, you know, she may not have sung yet, but I can hear her warming them pipes up over there in the corner.
Yeah, absolutely. she's doing her exercises, ain't she, Darryl?
That's it. Fat lady will be singing here momentarily. These free throws probably do it in if it ain't already done. But, you know, credit, like I said, this Huntington Expression Prep team gets better every time out. You know, as they get, you know, a little experience with Naj Jones in this lineup, this team could be scary.
Well, you can tell they're learning to play a little bit with Turnquist and Jones. I mean, Jones plays at a different speed than the other point guards. And I'm not saying that's a bad or a good thing, but it's different. You got to learn to play with him.
And again, you know, I mean, I still think they need to make sure when they go back to the drawing board that Turnquist and Chrisman get more paint touches.
Oh, absolutely. No doubt.
So that's going to be it. It's going to be a 94-85 victory for Dohm Prep out of Cincinnati, Ohio. Comes in here to the Mountain Health Arena and knocks off our Huntington Expression Prep lines. Guys, we're going to take a quick break. We'll be right back, and we'll name the Mingy Beef Jerky's Player of the Game.
If you're injured in a car wreck, don't delay. Give me a call today, Justin Markham. Here at Markham Law Office, we will fight for you. Don't settle for a handshake and a small check from the insurance companies. Give us a call. Don't take on the big insurance companies alone. We will fight to get you the compensation you deserve. Here at Markham Law Office, you're more than a client. You're family, and we take care of family. Give me a call, Justin Markham, attorney at law.
Successful challenge by Steve Kerr and the Warriors. At all. One dribble, powers it. Drive and kick the punch. Primo for three. Play with a reload three. Think of it that way. Yeah, they're pitching on your territory.
Here with Mr. Turnquist, as we've seen Andrew Turnquist come in the last two times, man. This is you joined the team about 2 weeks ago? Yeah, you come in. Tell the folks where you come from.
I come from Moravian Prep. I'm originally from Metro Detroit area, but I was at Moravian Prep and I just transferred here about 2 weeks ago.
There you go. So out of the Michigan area, what was his stats tonight, Coach?
He had unofficially
24 points, 13 rebounds, but y'all wasn't able to get the win here tonight. And it seemed like whenever they come out that their defensive pressure and their physicality caught y'all off guard.
Yeah, I think they dove for loose balls, and they wanted it more than us. I think towards the end we kind of fell apart. They were hitting threes, and we weren't really stepping up.
Yeah, them first 10 minutes, it was like your guards were shell-shocked. You know, they wasn't ready for that kind of physicality out front.
Yeah, at least since I've been here, we haven't really had that much of pressure since we played the 3 or 4 games that I've been here. But I think it's a learning progress for us.
Well, this team gets better every time we see you guys. You know, you and Chrisman down low. You know, is that something that we can see in the future? You know, you two get more touches in the paint than
for sure, 100%. I mean, at Moravian Prep, we had another kid that was about 6'10", 6'11", kind of like Chrisman.
So you're used to playing with that.
Yeah, we kind of played like a high-low action, and it worked well.
Yeah, that's what I think y'all been missing the first. And it's hard when you're as good as you are because you know you're kind of that stretch four. You can stretch the floor, knock down the three, but you know your bread and butter, you know, is definitely down there in the paint. But you got really good feet work. You're very fundamental. You know, who are some of the people that's been involved in your route throughout basketball to help make the player that you are?
Probably just I would say my trainers and my coaches back at home.
Okay.
They really had me want to be an inside-out player, especially my high school coach, because he wanted me to be a threat not only inside but outside. Because if I can handle the ball and be able to shoot it, it's a mismatch for a big. That's maybe not as fast.
Absolutely.
But if there's a guard down low, post him up and it's a mismatch.
Yeah, and that's the thing that I think tonight, you had a guy that was probably a foot shorter on you, but your guards was getting so much pressure out front, they couldn't even get a clean look at the entry pass.
And I think for me, I could have probably went down low a little bit more this game.
Yeah, that's something, though. You see, and y'all fix them things, y'all get better every time out. But what drew you to Huntington Prep?
I would really just say Coach Stacy. I got in contact with Coach Stacy through a guy at Moravian Prep, and we're both coming here. He's not here yet, but he's about to be here.
Yeah.
And when I got on the phone with Coach Stacy, I knew this was going to be a good fit for me.
Well, I'll tell you what, Andrew, you've been one of my favorite players to watch these past couple weeks, man. You're if you like the game of basketball, you remind you a lot of Jokic. With your feet, your ability to stretch the floor. But just wanted to talk to you a minute and tell you congratulations, Mingy Beef Jerky Player of the Game. Sucks it comes in a loss, but we'll see you again here in about a week. We'll see you, and hopefully y'all can get that dub.
Yeah, for sure.
All right, thank you, Andrew.
Yeah, thank you.
All right, guys, Andrew Turnquist, Mingy Beef Jerky Player of the Game. As we got 10 minutes before this second game, we're going to jump out, and we will be right back. Come right back and join us. 5 minutes. We'll be right back with high school action. Wesley Christian versus Huntington Expression Prep. Come right back and join us.
Successful challenge by Steve Kerr and the Warriors. It all. One dribble, powers it